Hello, garden fans, and welcome to gardening season 2025. Let's just start down by the driveway where Iberis Candy Tuft is just now starting to bloom. Very nice. And the main reason for this video is that I happen to know that Stephanie loves daffodils. Oh, look, the phlox has just gotten a couple of little white blooms. So my daffodils started right around the beginning of April. These guys are first, and so now they are on their way out. But other ones are still looking nice and fresh. We're going to get some rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be 80 today, which is not good. 2 weeks ago it was snowing. So I moved a few daffodils from the building disruption area. These little single guys. And I'm hoping they'll make a clump in a few years, and then we'll have a whole long row all the way through the neighbor garden of daffodils. All right, so we are coming round to my favorite tree, the sycamore. Has not leafed out yet, but you can see its characteristic bark. It's called exfoliating bark. I love it. I love sycamores. Remember Harv's sycamore? I think she had like a tree swing or something down there, a fort, down at the bottom of the hill. All right, you see here this pink flag is a wetland delineation flag. So, that is why I had to go through the whole rigmarole. I'm not in the wetland, but I am within 200 feet of a stream, which is legally called a river. There's the stream. It's about a foot across. And let's see what is blooming here. We have celandine poppy, one of my favorites. It's very early. And I moved from the building area a trillium last year, wildflower, and it seems to have survived and is now blooming, which is great. Epimedium is blooming. And I just noticed some little flowers starting on this plant here, which is called leopard's bane. That's getting ready to bloom. So this is some of the work I'm doing today and yesterday, is moving daylilies out of the building area and trying to stabilize the slope so that nothing goes into the wetland. And we've got ferns popping up. Everything's still very early. Everything's looking kind of bare, but it's fun to see things getting started. All right, so now we are moving into the building area. These blue snow stakes are marking off where I hope the silt barrier is going to go. I have one particular plant that I don't want to move if I don't have to. This thing here is called Semicifuga. All right, so this metal stake marks the outer edge of the new garage. The actual corner will probably be a little bit south of this because it's going to be shifted forward. I should move the stake, actually, to look more like what it's going to look like. And this iron stake is actually going to be 4 feet over here. The garage is going to stick out. I hope it doesn't look bad. I'll send you guys the plans, see what you think. And I had to pull a whole bunch of posts and stuff out of the compost. This is the compost pile, which used to be discreetly hidden by a series of bushes, but over here I took out a whole bunch of bushes, getting ready for the project. So now the compost is kind of exposed to the public. So I will have to do something about that. Move it somewhere. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Over here is a batch of periwinkle currently in bloom. You may remember periwinkle from Oakwood Drive. We certainly had it at our house. It's not a great plant. It's pretty invasive. It's not native. So I'm gradually working on getting rid of it. I used to have a lot more. And over here, there are white daffodils, which are surrounding my maple tree. And I have a neighbor down the street who always asks me about them. She wants some. She's coveting them. So one of these days I got to dig some up and give them to her. Okay, that ends part 1 of this video.